Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yeah, yep. Welcome to the brand new episode of another Shitty Opinion podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dev, y'all know him as Dev in the back, and my guy Drew. This
Mhm.
this podcast is brought to you by Culture Cast, sponsored by John's LLC.
Guys,
Let's get into the madness. I was about to say this episode specifically, so I had to pause it, like the
this
whole
this
enchilada.
episode in particular is
I no, think wise you're about to say
we gotta wait till we get the real sponsors, then we can say,
this
this
episode, yeah.
right.
Overall, it's the whole enchilada. But let's get into it. The talk of the town, the Super Bowl halftime show. Got people in their feelings, ruffle their feathers. This is a great
Mhm.
presentation.
Uh-huh.
Great
It's good
presentation.
representation of my Latin folks.
And I think a lot of the frustrations is, Bad Bunny. But to my knowledge, does Bad Bunny have like a big hit that he performed in English? I feel like all his songs are Spanish.
All
So
his songs are Spanish.
I
All
was
his records. He doesn't perform no
Nigga
records
literally
in
makes
English.
Latin music. That
that's
nigga
what
is
I'm saying.
Literally,
So
literally all
I was
Spanish.
like, that's his,
even when he's featured on fucking American music, he's still doing it in Spanish.
that's
Yes,
what I'm saying. So it's
yes,
like
he
it's
does
not like
no English
I guess
whatsoever.
we're in different times. Back in the day. So
Right,
we
you had
had
to
like
cross over. You know, the
the
Shakiras,
you
all
had
them who were
the
big.
Spanish version, and you
Yeah,
had the
yeah,
English, like the
that's a
English
fact.
version and shit. So I
Yeah.
was like, I don't listen to Bad Bunny, but I've heard Bad Bunny songs. But I was like, I don't know of one English Bad Bunny song.
Yeah.
None. It's none.
It he literally
Literally
makes
none.
Spanish reggaeton, Spanish music, and again, that just shows you how different times are and the music is and the consumers. Because again, you look at the world, the Latin culture and the Latin popularity has definitely uh, been been pushed to the forefront, and so it's you don't have to do the crossover records no more because the
Um,
consumers.
not every, because I don't think Daddy Yankee was the same shit too.
Yeah,
Daddy
but
Yankee never
but I'm
did
saying,
no.
but Daddy Yankee is definitely not as big as
Well, yeah,
Beek.
it's
No,
not.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
He's definitely not as big as Bad
The
Bunny. No.
consumerness, the consumer part of it, the consumption of his music doesn't need him to do the crossover because he is selling out arenas, selling records, and being placed with the top artists in the world, still doing music his way. That's what I was trying to say before I was really interrupted. So back then, even artists as big as Shakira and them, in order for them to reach the masses, they had to cross over, quote unquote, cross over and make an American version of their Spanish hits. Today, they don't have to do that because they followers and the people that listen to their music consume it consume it enough where they are still big in America doing their type of music.
Yeah, that's true though. That's most
Oh,
definitely true.
Mhm.
What's different?
so but shout out to Bad Bunny. I didn't understand nothing,
Bonnie.
but again, this I again
It
I
was.
I've been talking about representation, and I think Jay Z, Apple Music, Pepsi, all them. A lot of the halftime shows have been focused on different minority groups and different
Hmm.
types of music and stuff like that. And so I know we want our good American whites doing rock and all that. That's all cool, and we gonna get that because we
That
got
was
that already. But uh, I think Jay Z just taking a different approach, and his team is taking a different approach, and it's
he
going
won. He won world eyes on this shit, and
exactly,
was
exactly.
better to do it than the biggest Latin guy in the world right
That's a
now.
fact. That's a fact. And
Mhm.
again, it's they're pushing the needle a bit, so it makes sense. Like Daddy Yankees put eyes on the Super Bowl. Eyes that he probably turned away some eyes.
He said that he ain't Bad
Bad
Bunny.
Bunny.
I mean Bad
Bad
Bunny,
Bunny.
but Bad Bunny put some eyes on it that probably would never be there. But he turned away some eyes too. You know, people went over to watch
The Kid Rock Super
Kid
Bowl
Rock Super
halftime.
Bowl. You know, people went to watch his. But Daddy Yankee, I keep saying Daddy Yankee, but
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. I know all the Spanish folks I know were looking forward to this performance because again, it was representation to have somebody that make the music that they know and love and stuff like that on the biggest stage in music, biggest performance stage, and the biggest Sunday in sports. I think is a dope look. So shout out to Daddy Yankee. And I keep saying it, but shout out to Bad Bunny. I don't know why I keep saying Daddy
Why you
Yankee.
keep on saying that?
I don't know why. But shout out to Bad
Again.
Bunny. So, shout out to Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
And he had some, he had Pedro Pascal up there. He had
Ricky Martin up there.
Ricky Martin. He had
Yeah. Jessica Alba up there.
Alba up there.
Yeah,
Cardi B.
Cardi.
He even had Lady Gaga do a salsa version of one of her big records of the year and stuff like
Yo,
that.
it had it when Lady Gaga was up there. I was kind of listening. I was kind of thinking to myself, is she speaking Spanish or is she speaking
No,
English? I
no,
really couldn't under.
no. At first, I'm like,
Mhm.
when she was singing it, I'm like, I know this song.
Yeah, no, that's the same thing. I'm like, yo, I ain't never heard of this Spanish. I'm
Yeah,
like, where is he performing right now?
yeah,
The beat and everything. I'm like, yo, why does it sound familiar? I ain't never
yeah,
heard this shit before. But she never singing the Spanish version to one of her songs.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was cool, man. But I'm just interested to see who we gonna have next. I'm on the world side. I think we might see some K-pop, but there are other artists that's
It's not
bigger.
going to
So
K-pop, but it's not going to be a headline in K-pop.
yeah,
It's going to be
They have
somebody coming out the
I
K-pop.
feel like they have some big like acts in
yeah,
that world, but
right. Yeah, the only thing I was talking to my wife about this. I don't think they have that. They don't have that one. Like they have some big acts. They have some artists who and his K-pop is mainly groups. It'd be like 12 niggas in a group when it become the K-pop. Low key, it'd be like mad people in these fucking K-pop groups. And literally all the girls and the guys all look alike. I don't be knowing if it's a girl group or a boy group, but I digress. But they be mad deep. It'd be like 7 to 8 people in the K-pop group and more.
And that's why I think
okay,
like
I
it
know
won't be
it's
too.
BTS, it's BTS,
BTS, that's a big one. They got the girls,
Blackpink,
Blackpink. Yeah,
I'm saying the correct
Black,
name.
yeah, Blackpink. They got Cash something like that. And then we already know how big. I don't know if you could consider this a group, but Demon Hunter, that movie that came out this year, Demon Hunter, Pops Hunter, Demon Slayer. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It was a
Yeah,
big Netflix
you talking about
movie,
the shit that came out on Netflix,
and
correct?
those records are huge. And so maybe mix a little bit of that in there. Like, I don't know. But there are some big acts that we haven't received yet. And I'm just interested. Of course, we know Chris Brown said, they missing him.
Ain't
Uh,
double down on it after the fact. Double
and
down.
double down on it. Because,
Where was the double down? I did not hear
He
I did
said
not
some shit.
hear.
He likes to basically ruffle people's
yeah,
feathers.
he likes to stir the pot.
Yes, in response to his him saying, "Oh, they really miss me," and his response was like, "Oh, I like to, I don't know it word for word, but he said something along those lines like, I like to fuck with people and shit."
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like that. Kind of tramps on Bad Bunny's moment when he said something like
No,
that.
I get what you said. Because
Hey,
like saying, like,
But
this was shit. Like, y'all didn't
in a
do.
way, it does, but also in a way, it's always gonna create the conversation because every time
Every
somebody
time
else
we have it, it's like
performs,
Chris Brown should be
I'm
there.
saying every time somebody else performs, people like, "Damn." So still no
but
Chris
but
Brown, no Breezy.
but at this point
But
in time, he's not. He's never going to do
But
it.
it's usually us saying it versus him come out and saying it. You get what I'm saying? It's like we usually combat like we need a even with a great one, we still need a Chris Brown performance. I get what Drew said, like for Bad Bunny and Latin America, this is a big moment, and
Yeah,
so
it
for him
didn't.
to
It didn't need that.
yeah,
We saying that type because you don't know
because
how
you
to
right,
look.
because and you
You don't
saying it
know.
as if Bad Bunny shit was trash.
Yeah, but you don't know how that looks to
I don't think he
people
said it's
that.
fast. He's just saying he could do better.
No, but even with that though, like you are still downplaying the performance by saying it the way they need me type shit.
Yeah, it's the timing, and it's the timing of it that you even tweeted it
Yeah.
because you could be
Yeah, it's
you could
calculated. It's
probably not in it.
intentional.
You did it like you literally stay right after the shit.
You know what I'm saying, but even though it's a he ain't tweet that shit when Kendrick performed. You know what I'm trying to say?
But
So
and that's my whole thing. So it's like I could respect it if after it went on, it's like he said, "Yo, shout out to Bad Bunny," but can't nobody tell me that I don't deserve a Super Bowl
I think
performance.
at this point,
And
I
you know
I,
what?
I don't disagree with that
Comment like
point.
that would have been
I
well
don't disagree with
received,
that point, but
except
I
the way
think
that you did
as
it.
he is taking in the performance and watching it, he's like, "Oh yeah, I could definitely do a way better show than that."
But he could say that about many of the yaks. He's been
You
slighted for
never.
some years now, and so he could have
Yeah,
said
but
that
before Kendrick, who's before Kendrick? It was Rihanna, right?
Rihanna. He could have said it with
Yeah.
the weak ass Cali one. He could have said that weak ass shit. That shit
No,
was
Cali
trash.
no, it's not.
No, it
No,
was not. The
he could
No,
have
Cali
it's
one
not.
was
said.
not
But I'm
trash.
saying even with that, he could have still said.
That was big for rap. That was a
Yeah, it
big.
was.
Yeah,
But
well,
what I'm saying is even, and this was big for Latin America. So if he could have said it for this one, he could have said it for every last other one.
No,
Because
I see
none
the
of them,
point you're making.
because we've been arguing for Chris before we even got these other ones. So that's what I'm saying. He could have took that stance multiple times, but he waited for this one. So that's where it's whack. Because again, I wasn't the biggest fan of the California seeing out of shape fat ass 50 hanging upside down with his blood rushing to his head, looking like a bag of biscuits.
what
I
was
wasn't,
not the only person
but
you dubbing on
but
that
and
whole
then
thing?
also the white man came up there, and I ain't like his weak ass either.
Yeah, I
But
swear to God.
but he didn't come out there and say nothing there. So I get again, I'm agreeing, but I'm not agreeing because I believe Breezy deserves one. But I like Drew is saying, the timing is bad because it is sliding this performance versus sliding the rest. Yes, black people will stand together, but don't sit on one of our brown brothers either. Like that's what I'm saying.
Man, because
Kid, okay,
people in New York know what it is. We grew up on we went to the bodegas and shit. We've been here with
and them
Bad
niggas
Bunny.
interest in the culture. Period. Like it's like especially in the East Coast, it's like and especially New York,
LA,
LA as well.
Cali,
Like a lot of these places, like there's no segregation when it comes to black and brown.
Miami.
When it comes to
Mi-
black and brown, that's not much segregation. Like you know what I'm saying? These kids really grow up together. Of course, you have outliers who motherfuckers who think they white, but traditionally in these places, black and brown kids grew up together like this. And
mm,
so somebody like Bad Bunny is in New York, not only big for Spanish folks, but it's just big for the people that grew up in humble beginnings. So like it's not the coolest of looks for Breezy to pick this one, but I do agree with Breezy. Like we do need his performance, especially with what he just did with Breezy Bowl. Like we know the nigga is more than capable of hosting the Super Bowl 2 times.
yeah, but we been know that, and it's just the powers that be is just not gonna let you do it.
Yeah, and that's my point, Drew. We been to it, so don't pick Bad Bunny to make this stance.
And you know what? And you know really what it is? This whole statement that he made, oh, I bet they need me now. That's gonna make the people that empowered to actually pick the Super Bowl double down and not even want to
Oh
pick
yeah, he
it
ain't gonna never
as
yo.
because of this.
Breezy ain't never doing this shit, bro. I'm
That
sorry.
makes a motherfucker double down. Oh, you think we need you now? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Breezy and Breezy, like honestly, two niggas I think will never get the chance to do this shit. It's Chris Brown and Kanye West.
Kanye West, we know why.
Like those two niggas, and both niggas I love, but I just them niggas ain't gonna never do the Super Bowl.
Kanye West, we know why.
I feel like Kanye West got a better chance to do it than Chris Brown.
No way.
They both. Chris Brown has a better chance to do it than Kanye.
I don't think so.
That's a flip. That's a flip. That shit.
I don't think so.
Chris Brown has a better chance to do it than Kanye.
As long as Hov is involved, Ye has no shot. We covered the shit. Ye, bro, we covered the shit. Ye was doing
but I feel like Ye is still his brother.
No, it's not no brother shit. It's not no brother shit right now.
Not right now.
As much as shit you talk about me.
Yeah.
No. You forget the years.
Yeah, I think Hov know Ye is slow.
That don't make you no.
No, what he said their kid got Down syndrome. So he said about them.
He said one of their kids is
autistic or some shit.
Something with their mental.
Yeah. He said something like that. He did say something like that. You true. That's right. He did say something about them kids.
Yes,
he said that's why they don't show them because some niggas is slow.
Yeah, that's
you know what? Nah, bro, it's up for that. Like,
that's a fact.
I agree. The relationship between Kanye and Jay is forever severed. Like, honestly,
he could attack, Hov, say what he want about Hov, and I think Hov will begin.
Oh yeah, but the kids. Once he went to the kids, then he
mentioned the kids. So that's all.
Yeah, that's true. I just know neither. I just feel like knowing them two niggas ain't gonna ever do the Super Bowl.
And plus, you mentioned my wife multiple times.
I mean, not with Hov being there. If Hov ain't there,
Kanye ain't going to do that, bro. No,
Kanye good with the whites. I'm sorry, Kanye
he's not. He's not good with some. He's not good with the whites that put on.
He's good with the whites. He ain't good with them.
He ain't good with a certain class of whites.
On the Super Bowl.
No, he's good with the whites.
He's not good with the whites that put on the Super Bowl. Like them whites, he's not good with. Them whites.
Hov is the one that's stopping Ye, and Hov is the one stopping Breezy. If Hov move, Chris Brown will never get it. But if Hov move, it's a lot of whites that still like Ye. Powerful whites that like Ye.
But that don't even, because Hov ain't no control of no Grammys. The whites over there don't like Breezy.
But that's making my point. I'm saying Breezy is on the outs, regardless, is what I'm saying with Breezy.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
I'm saying there's some, regardless of Hov, there is a lot of powerful whites that still have love for Ye.
No,
so I think if Hov wasn't in that seat, we could get a Kanye.
Some Jews control shit.
That's true.
And yeah,
he just apologized.
No, that don't work. Please, them Jews ain't not taking that Kanye apology.
He tucked his tail. He licked the boot. He kissed the boot. It's quiet.
It's not quiet.
He's a house nigga now. He'd have kissed the boot. He'd have kissed the ring.
Kiss the hand.
He a good old boy now. He a good old boy. Unfortunately, it is what it is. He a good old boy now.
I don't like the way how that sounds, but
that's how it is, though. He didn't ask for forgiveness. I'm telling you, good.
They ain't accepting that though.
Matter, give us some time. Give us some time. Breezy is on it. Breezy on the outs. Give us some time. A good old boy. And Black History Month. I said
it. But like I said,
this nigga saying Black History Month.
Ye started his apology tour. I'm pretty sure his apology tour will continue. There's other people that he needs to apologize to. But
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a whole book of motherfuckers he need to apologize to.
But
Shout out to you.
In the current scheme of things, I think he's at the bottom of the barrel as options for the Super Bowl.
Mm.
But if different things was Ren, I don't necessarily think. I think his chances would slightly increase, but
Mm-hmm.
he's still due to things he said and things he
Yeah.
did. But we just talking about catalog, music, and impact. His shit is on the top of the list. Only a few artists alive could,
Bro, can you imagine?
be in the conversation.
Can you imagine like a Ye set at the Super Bowl? That's gonna be some Michael Jackson shit. Like,
No, they're not. They sticking to this. Do these Super Bowls in the warm places. If they was to do a Super Bowl in Chicago, don't pick it. You think that would be an issue?
no,
No.
no, it wouldn't be. First off, why the fuck you doing a Super Bowl in
Yeah,
Chicago?
why are you doing a Super Bowl in Chicago? That's the coldest place ever at that time period.
One,
No.
it's all stadiums thing. Now they're more collectively like these past few years. They've been sticking to the warmer stadiums, but they
Because it's good
always,
for business.
but it's always been. What's the last cold stadium they did? It's
New
probably
York, and
LA.
it was not cold.
What? What you mean it
Oh,
wasn't cold?
when they did New York not
New
too long
York,
ago,
but it
but
but it was not cold.
Yes, it was cold. They
It
had
was
a
it was in the high
nigga, they
50s.
don't they
It was
don't
not
control
cold.
they don't control the weather, nigga.
what are you guys talking
Nah,
about?
right,
The last Super Bowl?
but the day of the Super Bowl, they got lucky as fuck.
Yo, but
It
I'm
was in
saying
high
like
50s.
what John is saying, they picked a place where it's cold. It's the winter time.
Yeah, so it's like
How when was New York Super Bowl? When
That wasn't too long ago.
no, it was a few years
yeah,
ago. It was
nah,
like
see that
2013.
that's been a while ago.
It's
New York
2013,
Super Bowl,
2014.
Okay, less
yeah,
than
that was a
10
while ago.
less than 10 years. That's still not a long time. That ain't a crazy
Yeah,
long
and
time. I mean, I'm saying it's
it
smart.
happened.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
No, it's
When
crazy.
we
The
was,
last
it happened
cold
when we
Super
was in
Bowl,
college.
you heard the last cold Super Bowl was 2014 at MetLife Stadium, and it was 49 degrees.
Okay, yes, just like I said, the
well, I'm
50s
saying
was that cold.
I think it's smart to keep
And
in
and
warm
the
places.
stadium was covered in 8 inches of snow.
So that's what I'm saying.
It was not cold.
I don't think it's smart to put it in cold places. Period. Like you could put it in. I don't care what stadium, as long as it's a warm stadium. Then yes, that's who performed at that Super Bowl too.
2014.
I honestly don't forget. I forgot that.
Tell you right now.
And that's
But
over 10 years. We in 2026, nigga. Over
yeah,
10 years.
I'm just okay, Drew. Semantics. All I'm saying is I prefer them to keep going to warm places. It
And
makes no sense.
well, nah, I was in the Google. Bruno Mars.
It makes no sense to go to these fucking cold places like Chicago. Who the
Mm.
fuck wants to see a Chicago Super Bowl? I don't want to see a Chicago Super Bowl, and I'm from Chicago. So, what I'm saying is, I keep going to the same fucking warm places. Go Hawaii. Go some fucking go somewhere else. Go to
They
Texas.
used to
Go
do
to
the Pro Bowl in Hawaii.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind them doing that. Like I don't mind them sticking to the same warm
Yes.
states.
Warm climates, bro.
Yeah, like I don't mind them doing that. Fucking Chicago. You know how cold Chicago is right now? Bro, it's fucking nigga. It would. I told you I was like negative fucking 30 a couple of days ago. Who the fuck want to be in Chicago for a Super Bowl?
It's 32 degrees in Chicago right now.
32 right now. And that's a good day.
Good day in winter. Good
Right,
day in winter.
this is a good day.
I bet summers in Chicago are nice. I bet.
You said what?
It get warm. Summers in Chicago, it get warm.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. We got 2 seasons. Summer hot as fuck. Winter. We got summer for 2 months, winter for 10, nigga. Nigga, it's summer, maybe 3 months. Nigga, it's winter 9 to 8 months out of the year.
Ain't no fall in that bitch, huh?
Bro, fall is a week. literally a transitional period that takes you into winter, nigga.
Hoodie weather is non-existent. You
There ain't no such thing, nigga. Ain't no that hoodie weather shit don't exist, nigga. That shit lasts for about 4 days.
Gotta wear a coat out this bitch.
Bro, you
Fucking
gotta instantly
hoodie.
bring out your North Face. We in the North Face instantly. Nigga go
Mhm.
from shorts to North Face.
I was gonna say, they did a Super Bowl in Minnesota, but it was indoors. It was
Well, that's fine. It's in the indoor. But even then, who want to
they
travel
said
to?
they said it was -2 outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can I really enjoy this indoor Super Bowl? Then I gotta walk outside and I'm out there.
Well.
It's snow
I
and
mean, if
Minnesota get the blizzards.
if you do an indoor stadium, maybe you can because throughout the Super Bowl you warm. Like
Right.
we don't give a fuck when you go outside. Like that, the Super Bowl
Bro,
over.
but at a Super Bowl, I don't want to be wearing layers and then be hot as fuck.
Take your
That
shit off. Take it off when
that's
you
why
come in here.
that's my point, Drew. You got to do all of that transitioning. Now I know I got to get back out and go into this cold ass place, bro. That's difficult.
We don't care. Well, we don't care about it. Super Bowl done. We did our
Nah,
job.
bro, that shit.
We
That's
don't care about that shit.
nah. I'm not with the cold places in major events. I'm
You
sorry.
you can probably pull it off if you have an indoor dome.
No,
I
they definitely will try to make it with an indoor dome because it's like it's warm inside. The climate is controlled in here.
mhm.
But like but for a place like Minnesota though, like Minnesota get blizzards, bro. Like it's tough. Minnesota is tough.
A lot of cold places, man, but we need to move it around.
Nah, bro. Yeah, move it to Hawaii. Go to Honolulu. Go over there.
These other states need to make their
Let's
money, man. These businesses need that boost to all these people come in for the Super Bowl. Boom.
y'all got basketball. Fuck it.
No, what he's saying is Super Bowl Sunday is the biggest, one of the biggest financial days, and for a lot of businesses, they do make a lot of money.
I
Hosting
mean,
when the city is hosting it, it does provide a lot of jobs. It provides a
uh,
lot of infrastructure. It does a lot for a city.
Yeah, it does.
Um,
The celebrities coming out, spending
yeah,
money,
yeah,
people coming out,
it does a
spending
lot
money.
for a city,
sorry that Cleveland can't get a Super Bowl, my nigga.
and that's why they all be
Yes.
bidding for it and shit. That's why the Olympics is so, and like people
Yeah,
be bidding
that's what
for
I'm
it and
Oh
shit.
saying.
hell yeah! Winter Olympics, y'all got that shit. Winter Olympics.
He said,
Y'all
"How the
be-
Winter Olympics in Cleveland? Go ahead. How the Winter Olympics in Flint?
Come on, why are we even talking about Cleveland right now? I'm confused. When
No,
did
cause
Cleveland come
no,
out?
cause
I'm just saying I'm just saying cold weather city.
in places that niggas don't travel to.
But keeping the topic, Super Bowl commercials. Any Super Bowl commercials I like?
Man,
Them shits was trash.
man.
No Marvel.
There was no trailers.
Them shits was weak.
Oh, yeah, there was
Only
a few movie trailers.
we got the Supergirl. They got
You
it.
got to
They did another Supergirl trailer. But that like it was nothing that was
yeah,
only
you
it was
at
nothing
this
not really memorable. It was like the Kevin from The Office. He had a commercial. But it wasn't nothing that was really good though.
yeah, I mean it wasn't memorable. Just I
Yeah.
mean like I don't say it's not good, it's just no memorable
I
commercial.
forgot what the commercial
Yeah.
was or what it was about, but the one that had bestseller in it it was like there was like a band
Oh
and
yeah, he had
that shit to me was
he
funny.
was the OG.
I guess the one other person did some shit and he tried to top him
Yeah.
and he jumped off the shit and like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
busted
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that one was funny, but
But again, even with that, I don't even remember the whole commercial.
I
Like
don't even know
usually,
what the commercial was for.
yeah,
They do the
exactly.
most outlandish shit and then they throw the brand in their
Right,
logo. I don't remember what that commercial was for. I
right.
remember Ben Stiller was in it and he did the dumb shit. He jumped off
That
the
was
sofa.
probably fucking rent.com and shit, low key.
But
Like
one of the movie trailers, I forgot the name of the movie, but I'm like, oh, this movie actually looks interesting, but I can't
what
tell you what the movie was.
what was the movie about? So You ain't really saying shit, John.
Yeah, movie
Super Bowl movie
trailers
trailers.
that premiere.
Super Bowl movie trailers, dumbass. That's
Yeah,
all you got to write. Use su- movies trailers that premiered on Sunday at this time during the Super Bowl that featured.
I got the list though. I
Yeah,
got
but
it.
you put in all those extra words. Super Bowl movie trailers. Boom.
Oh, I think it was Project Hail Mary that seemed interesting. Project Hail Mary.
Why I feel like it was the Alien movie, right?
Let me
Was,
see.
was it the Alien movie? It was an Alien movie that I that looked kind of crazy, but I can't. But again, it wasn't crazy. This one the movies usually drop like this one we were supposed to get a Fast Forever commercial trailer. This is when we were supposed to get a real good Street Fighter commercial.
Man, movie studios ain't paying for the Super Bowl slot no more.
Like this was when we were supposed to get that a good Mortal Kombat trailer. Like
Let me
all these
look
movies
at
that slated to come up. This
You
is
you
Super Bowl is when you drop the one.
but listen to it. But do you think right now where the movie studios are right now, are they paying for those big slots as the Super Bowl?
I don't see why not.
Mm. I think they're
Or they
trying to.
usually do that.
I
Or
think they're cutting costs. They're cutting costs, and then they're not going to pick that big slot no
or
more.
they could do what I see some of them do, like new trailer on YouTube. It's like a 10 seconds spiel. They don't do the whole commercial. It's like check out new trailer on YouTube. And then to send you over to YouTube to see the trailer. Like they be doing that too.
Man,
Instead of
man,
having paying for the 30-second slot.
the Super Bowl ain't going to cut on nothing that says go to another user that take away from
Oh,
the Super
No,
this
they
Bowl.
but
close
they
the
but
the
they
movie.
but they have done
You
that.
what
That's what I'm
you write
saying.
down and what
I've
some
seen
alien
that
shit.
before.
This Disclosure Day by Steven
Yeah,
Spielberg.
I remember that one.
I
I
knew it
do
was. I
remember
was
that
like, I
one.
seen the trailer. I'm like, oh shit, this shit finna look interesting. Like, but Disclosure Day.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I was just looking at the other shit I just said, and that shit wasn't the same shit. But yeah, Disclosure Day. There we go. I know how to figure it out. It took me some.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I can't remember who was in it, but it was a lot of people in it, like superstar. It was superstar people in that. Um, Also, Frankenstein, my guy um, from Batman, Dark Knight.
Christian Bale.
He got the movie Bride. He's Frankenstein looking for his bride, but he like a gangster and shit. I don't know if y'all saw that trailer. That's also a new movie coming out. All I'm saying is this is usually when the movie people do what they supposed to do and they missed the mark. Marvel was supposed to give us a fucking first look of Black Panther in the new Avengers or give us fucking RDJ in the costume or some shit. They missed the mark, man. They missed the opportunity. Not saying that we ain't gonna go watch these shits, but and this
The
is the
closest.
first year in 16 years that we haven't got a Marvel commercial on the Super Bowl.
The closest one I think would be bad. Closest is because it's gonna come before that is the Spider-Man.
Right, right. But that's what I'm saying. Like Marvel, 16 years straight, they dropped a commercial at the Super Bowl. This is the first year in 16.
What
16.
was last year's Marvel movie?
I don't remember.
Who knows?
Could have been a TV show. Could have been something. They dropped one. They have a Super Bowl spot every year.
Man, they say I'm not spending the money to pay for that shit no more.
No, they said we ain't got the movie yet, and we just putting bullshit out, and so we ain't gonna put the Super Bowl commercial because we really ain't got no movie yet.
Okay.
But Super Bowl was underwhelming. Commercial was underwhelming. So it is what it is.
Yeah, is what it is. Klarna. Y'all know Klarna. After you could pay your shit. It's
Yes.
different,
Yeah.
pay.
the other Afterpay.
Yeah, it's another variant of Afterpay. Apparently, they might have a thing where you can put your rent on Klarna. I don't know if that would be beneficial.
I mean,
But
if you motherfuckers be
Mm.
putting flights on Klarna, you might as well put your light bill on Klarna. Uh, I mean, it's debt, so like I think it's like just pushing debt. So put your rent on Klarna is just not the smartest financial move. I think these afterpay things is not the smartest thing in just period. But we love giving ourselves extra debt. But so shout out to Klarna for giving people options, but I just wouldn't do some shit like that. Like
You just put yourself in mad.
just putting
Nah.
yourself in unnecessary debt. Pay your fucking rent. Pay your bills. Be broke knowing I'm cool with being broke knowing my bills is paid. Like, I'm not saying that I'm happy, but if I'm gonna be broke, at least I don't have to worry about debt.
Mm-hmm. True. True.
That's what I'm saying. Like, of course, I ain't just happy to be broke. I don't want to just pay fucking bills, but I definitely don't want to add interest to my bills. Like, I don't want to add unnecessary interest to my debt. Like,
No man.
I don't want to break my shit up into 6 equal payments over the course of 3 months, nigga. I would just pay my,
Pay my shit
just,
one. Pay
just
my
pay
shit
my,
one time.
just pay my shit and get it out the way, man.
Uh,
It be
not
that
putting no shit on layaway, nigga.
word. It be that fourth payment and shit where you actually need that extra cash. It's like, damn, I gotta make this Klarna payment. Like, man, fuck out of here with all that, man. I know
Okay,
people that live by these shits though. Like
okay. I guess if it puts you in
I
more
mean,
if you're not properly doing it, you know what I'm trying to say? If you
anybody that use these websites are not good at managing money. It don't build no. Man, you looking crazy. It don't build no credit.
no, what I'm saying is, uh,
This shit is fucking. You might as well go to the payday loan people then. Like this is literally electronic payday loans.
it's you're just not paying for the shit up front. You paying for it. You're just not paying.
Payday loan, you get money and you pay an interest. This is the same fucking thing. What don't you understand, John?
No, I understand, but I don't think it's the same thing.
What's different about it? And the only thing in payday loan, you get physical money. On that, you get fucking debt.
It's like, all right, boom.
I boom shit, nigga. It's the same
boom.
shit.
Yeah.
You say something's $100. It's
Uh-huh.
something that you need, but you just don't got the 100 on you right now. Boom.
Right.
You buy it, and when you get the 100, you could pay it off right off rip, or you could pay it off with the whatever breakdown you get.
So bam, I'm $100 short on my rent. So I go get a payday loan, right? Boom, I pay it, and then with that payday loan, I either boom, when I get the money, I pay it off rip, or I break it down into 4 equal payments.
No, I think in that context is a terrible idea because you're breaking down something that you already owe to some other shit. That's different.
Time is literally the same
No, no,
thing.
no. I'm talking about the rent. But I'm saying if I
You
say
are borrowing money for money that you don't have, and you in order to give back, you have to pay an interest. It's the same premise. Maybe the form of purchase is different. Maybe the currency is different, but literally, you are borrowing and returning with interest. It's the same thing.
yeah, but you don't but what I'm saying with the Klarna, you don't necessarily have to pick one that has you could there's different options.
And like the payday loan people, nigga, you got different options of how you gonna do this shit. It's stupid, period. If you got good money management, you don't get a payday loan. and you don't get on fucking Afterpay or Klarna. I'm sorry. You paying interest for some shit that you should be pay your fucking bills, manage your money, and you ain't got to deal with these people. Why you think these people are billion-dollar companies? Because of broke ass niggas. They don't make money off wealthy people. They make money off struggling niggas who got bad credit, bad debt, and bad money management. The same way the payday people do. Same way the bookie do. You niggas, the bookies, these are new bookies. Except for they come to break your fucking fingers. They just breaking your bank, nigga. I'd rather deal with that bookie nigga. Like, at least I'm incentivized to pay it back.
Oh. Nah, but
Cause I ain't gonna stay in debt with that nigga. But you niggas, I'll push y'all shit. I afterpay my afterpay. Nigga, I'm gonna go to Klarna so I can cover my afterpay.
But that's what I'm saying is wrong. If you do some shit like that, it's crazy. So it's like, I owe this shit, but I'm about to break it down to more, break it down.
That's what dumb people do with that.
But what I'm saying is, people run up the money regardless.
Shit, niggas do that. Niggas do that with credit cards. Niggas use a credit card to pay off another credit card.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before. I've done that before.
Nigga in a cycle of debt.
No, but no. It was just bad times. Kept me afloat, so I was good. So I was good, Brad. But
nigga John just moving debt from credit card to credit card.
But what I'm saying is, I would not. That's something I would not recommend.
This nigga John is really robbing Peter to pay Paul and shit.
No. But that's something I would.
I ain't gonna say I never did that before. I'm good. I know.
I've done it
before.
I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I would not. That was something I would not recommend because in theory that shit is not. It doesn't help. It's
just moving the debt.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think it's helping you,
keeping you afloat, but the daddy just moving from side to side.
You're slowly drowning, and you think this is a life raft that's gonna
right.
But it worked out for me. You know what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, it worked out.
You made it to the other side of it. You made it to the other side. Right.
Yeah, but I would not recommend this to know.
Just wait till the next 2 weeks till your check comes.
Right.
You owe that bitch.
Lucky for me, I get paid week by week.
That's perfect. Like
I wish I got paid week by week.
Paid by week.
See, that's great. I get paid. Nigga, I get paid every 15 days.
I'm not gonna lie, the struggle probably be crazy. I was getting paid every 2 weeks.
I hate this 2 week shit.
Nigga, man, look, it be those last couple of days before that check hit. I be like, yo, nigga, I'm over here eating rice sickles. Like, nigga, you gotta push through. But luckily, my wife,
fucking right.
I got my wife, and together, communal income, and we make it work.
It makes it easier for me to balance out shit. Like I know I can put this little money because I'm getting some money out.
Right.
This day, boom.
I'm hold down this.
Always check the priorities. If I owe something, tackle it. And then this is what I got left to use for whatever to
play around with
till my next payday. And then the bills never stop coming, man. The bills never.
Unfortunately, as soon as that money hit, you be like,
bro, I swear to God, bro, I broke my foot. I was out of work. And everything and their mother hit me up. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What in the world? Then student loans hit me. It's like they could have hit me when I was like, at least.
No, and then the crazy thing is like somehow magically all your payments, your automatic payments just happen to hit at the same time. It's like, when did my payments line up on the same day, same week?
Exactly.
Like
I do not know this.
I don't remember how they got all in the same pay cycle. Like, am I the only one that be dealing with that? Like, how? Yeah, man. How is all my bills in the same pay cycle? Like, when that happened?
You just see one day,
bro. It's just like bow. At the top of top of my chase. It'd be like pending. It'd be a bunch of pending.
Minus.
Yo, we're like, what the fuck? Why are y'all all on the same day? I know I didn't say I'm gonna do this the third of every month.
Yeah, I have all my shit separated, but
bro,
sometimes it gets like, damn, whoa,
Or
whew.
it'd be like 1 or 2 days behind each other.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, boom, I paid that. And then it's like, what the hell? I just saw my shit get hit. What I owe? It's like, fuck.
Shit. I'm saying
And some shit, just
in my
like some
in the
shit.
first
You,
year, the first
you,
week for me, the first week of the month is my life insurance,
Yeah.
my phone bill, and one of my credit cards.
So my thing
That's
is
my
like
first week. That's the first week of rent
when
of
it comes
every
to
month.
days like that, I kind of like is like, especially with life insurance. To me, that don't even count towards my money because I know it's gonna be gone. So it's like I never had that money.
Nah, I count that shit no matter.
Like no,
I count that
I
minus.
don't even count it. It's like it was never
Minus.
there.
Minus. I
Mhm.
Yeah,
count the minus.
it was never there because it's something I gotta have. Like, but my phone bill and shit, seeing that, and then it'd be like T-Mobile. Sometimes it'd be like, all right, this was a
So
good month.
I'm getting
But then,
fed up with AT&T.
yo, and this, it,
They be picking and choosing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck
yeah,
my shit
like
go up? How my shit go up $3?
right,
I know it's
exactly.
not a big gap, but like, why am I paying $3 extra
And
now?
mind you, again, I'm my wife on my line, my son on my line. So it's like,
And my bill
nigga,
went up $20 for
bro,
to this day. I don't know why, but I got an extra 20, and they still charge me
no
like
lie,
$3 here, $4
no
here.
lie. Between the three of us with T-Mobile, I'm playing plus $400.
My God damn, bro. I don't
I don't know what these phone bills be doing, man.
And I'm like, bro, we don't do nothing. Like I want to get some free nights and weekends, bro. Put me back on the 9 p.m. shit. Like, bro, give me minutes. Give me 500 minutes. Give me free text and talk after 9, bro. I don't. That's where I'm at with it, cause I don't even talk to people like that. So why am I paying all this money for a phone I barely fucking use, other than social media and the Wi-Fi that I pay for from somebody else? I ain't even using my phone internet. I'm using fucking Wi-Fi that I pay for by somebody else. Bro, this phone should be killing me. I be ready like, y'all can have a phone. I don't want no phone. Y'all keep y'all phone, my son and my wife. Y'all keep y'all phone. I ain't got no phone. I'm gonna get a landline in this motherfucker. Y'all call me at the house. Get a landline.
You
Yeah.
gotta pay for that though.
Right, and then I'm have to pay for that though. But hopefully
though.
that be cheaper. Like shit ridiculous, bro. But don't do Klarna. Don't do Afterpay. That's why I'm saying all this to
If
say,
you know
don't
what
be
you're
going to fuck with these
doing, do
people.
what you gotta do. But if you someone that is
If you
mismanaging and fucking up, stay
yeah.
away from
So
everything.
if you going to Afterpay or Klarna, you don't know what you're doing.
No,
That's what you gotta accept.
that is
Don't
not
know what you're doing.
that is not true at all.
Because it brought you here. If it brought you to here, you don't know what you're doing.
Nah, that's not true
I
at
ain't,
all.
I ain't gonna say I never used any of them shits.
I
I don't
use those shits. I
today.
use it.
I don't use them today.
Klarna and Affirm is
I
the
can't
ones I
say I
use.
never
Right.
used any of them.
Yeah,
I use
Affirm is
Klarna
one
and
of them
Affirm.
too. Yeah, Affirm is another one.
But
Man.
that shit
Earning.
affects. But if you don't do it, no, that shit affects your credit. It may not boost your shit, but it
Yeah.
will definitely tank your shit.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Them shits, if you paying it on time and doing that shit, that does nothing for your credit. But let you not pay it, oh that shit is tanking your shit. That's why if I ain't got it, bro, I ain't fucking with none of them places, man. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it.
I feel you, but
Manage y'all fucking money, man. Don't be listening to John paying paying credit cards with credit cards and shit.
2/3 of this pod
Sometimes you gotta
admitted that
rob
they
Peter to
did
pay
it.
Paul.
What? But I said that I told people not to ever do that shit. I just said I did it before.
Nigga John be outside begging for money so people can help him pay for his credit card. Like,
uh,
help me pay for my credit card.
that was I was that's where people go on these websites and create
Oh
other
yeah.
shit to
Yeah, that too.
donations, the fake
Yeah.
shit.
I almost was there at one point. Those crowd sharing shits and all that.
Yeah.
Crowdfundings.
Please donate.
Oh yeah, that's definitely another way of begging. Definitely out here begging on a major level. That's the problem
Hey,
with us.
You
We
just
don't beg enough. That's
you
the
heard,
problem.
you heard
hey,
depending on the story, thing.
give me a good
You can reach a
story.
bigger
Fucking
you can Putting on
Go
the
fund
internet
me.
can reach way more you will reach
Yep.
and less the fucking hassle of going
Right. Yep.
outside.
Facts. That's a fact.
Way less of the hassle.
Facts.
But, you know, that's why people tag their shits, whatever they have. They'd be like, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, donate, PayPal,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Whatever you can, send.
Go fund me. Mm-mm.
That was the big one. We've heard
Oh
a
yeah.
few
Yeah.
stories of
Go.
people.
Yeah. Go fund me. It's still
Yeah.
shit. Still
But
out
I
here.
feel like they've, due to other people's shit, they've
Oh yeah. They
super on
limit
the hammer
they
to make
tighter.
sure.
Yeah. They tighter their restrictions when it
Mhm.
comes to because of how the fraud shit that people then did in the past.
But that's all I'm saying. So it's like I feel like GoFundMe has gotten better, but in the early days of GoFundMe, people was concocting some good sob stories, and then they would say, or my dog died. Please help us pay for this and that. And that was not the case. Dog probably healthy as shit, living good, eating some good
And
food.
see the crazy thing with those though is like you have a those things didn't have a like say you wanted to reach 10,000, it didn't cut off once you reach that mark. So you could go in there like, yo, I need $500 for this, but the tally can keep going. It like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't regulate it where
I
it's
feel, yeah,
like
you could set a goal, but it could surpass
surpass the goal. And
it.
so like you have the niggas who robbing with the sob story. Not only did they make what they intended to make, but then because there's no limit, motherfuckers oversee what they was intended to make. And that's when you get the eyes on like this nigga that made 2 million in like 4 days because he said his mama was fucking kidnapped. Crazy, man. It's
Yeah, it is
just it
crazy.
just show the world is full of suckers, man. We the only suckers that ain't take advantage of people, man.
All right. The world shows you like, yo, you could have made a killing off this
Bro,
shit.
so many times when them PPPs was popping, oh,
What's it? It's like the gray area. So it's like it's not breaking the rules. You
yeah,
bet like
yeah,
it's like right in the crease
yeah.
of oh nah, you are a criminal.
It might be unethical, but you ain't did nothing illegal.
Mhm. So it's like a very thin line in there, and you just there. So, but you know. But we was talking about Super Bowl commercials before we got all this. But let's get to a funny viral moment. Cardi B, love her, hate her. She's ve- always entertaining.
Always
The robots they saw in the who's the one that Kyrie fucking knocked the robot
beat
down.
up the rock, beat up the robot and shit.
But Cardi B tried dancing on. I don't even know how that happened. I don't
Let the
know how
dude.
she got scared. Like she started dancing on a robot, and she stopped, and like she panicked and fell, and then shit fell on her.
How heavy is those fucking robots?
I'm pretty sure they have to be some type of
Like probably like 40 pounds or so, something like
they
that.
have to have some type of weight to it. But the way they
Yeah,
move, it doesn't seem so. But I
Yeah.
think it has to have some type of weight to
Yeah,
it.
I
yeah,
would think
they
they
be
gotta
like
be around
50, 60.
40, 50, 60 pounds. Like
Mm.
and so like having that elongated fucking robot on top of you definitely is scary. But like why we keep making these videos with these fucking robots, bro? Why we think this cool? Leave them robots alone.
That's just a
Nah,
trend.
they not gonna do that.
It's a trend, but yeah, bro, you saw the
And
nigga fighting all.
I'm not gonna lie, she almost broke her ankle and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit, and then that shit fall on you, and then hurt you even more. It's like, Cardi, we
I,
love
I
you.
think I think I think sorry thing. I think she lost her balance while she was
Yeah,
dancing on the robot.
we love
Maybe
us.
maybe it's a little lighter than she expected. So when she was
Yeah.
like grabbing on the robot, she
Oh,
thought it'd
she
be a little.
yeah,
She probably thought it'd be a little more sturdy. And then she was like,
right.
"Oh shit!" And then,
Yeah,
"Oh shit!
that
Oh
could
shit!"
could be possible. I know, with the Super Bowl and shit, everybody was talking because Stephon Diggs had I guess his other baby mama there,
Yeah,
and
bro, I'm not gonna lie. He had like in I feel like within the relationship with him and Cardi B, he has like three or
yeah,
four other baby
yeah,
mothers,
yeah,
and they
and
all
so
gave birth in the same.
yeah, yeah, that's a fact. And so allegedly, she was upset that he was there. I mean, they were there, like, because he had
Mhm.
like a little section where his baby mama and some other people
And they
were.
was in a good spot.
Yeah, they
I
were.
mean,
It was
she
by like the
wasn't.
tunnel or some shit. Like it was close by the end zone. And so Cardi B allegedly blocked him. They unfollowed each other. All that other bullshit people
He'll
do
be
on
back.
social media. But
He'll be back in 2 weeks.
and then allegedly they were supposed to have a Super Bowl after party that
Yeah,
they
yeah. That Cardi was going whether a winner or lose, it's gonna be like a Super Bowl after party to either celebrate or
yeah
cheer him the fuck up or
right
whatever.
exactly. And it didn't happen. It was canceled.
Well, of course.
So but we love us some Cardi. And again, like I've said before, I think seeing her at the Super Bowl with Bad Bunny, I think she can potentially be up there soon. But stop fucking with these robots.
Mhm.
Stop messing with these robots. We just recently saw the guy was fighting a group of robots in the ring, and they was whooping his ass. Like
Bro,
it
that's
was,
a
it
that's a
was like
different story.
yeah, it was like two big ones like that knew some like judo and then like some boxing robots. At first he was pushing them down, but then like the judo one got behind him and like kicked his shin or some shit. And like they just started piling on his ass. So it's like, y'all better stop playing with these robots. They can fight. These are the early stages when it comes to these robots, man. Uh they're gonna be fucking signals around here soon. Like y'all, we seen X-Men. We know how this technology
Sentinel.
can go. Yeah, that's why I said signal. We know how this technology can go, and I wouldn't be playing with these robots like that.
But let's get to some sad news. Unfortunately, Lil Jon's son was missing, and he was unfortunately found, you know,
Yeah,
dead. You know,
That's sad, man.
condolences and prayers to them, the loved ones, and all his loved ones, family, his loved ones. But some
and
sad.
that's sad, but this ain't really black culture. But Dawson died too.
Oh yeah, my man James Van Beek, R.I.P.
Yeah,
James Van Beek.
no,
No, my
no,
man Dawson, Varsity
yeah.
Blues,
Varsity. That's where I know him from, mainly Varsity Blues. Like
Varsity Blues, but
my wife's a big Dawson Creek
oh no,
fan.
I watched. So he's one of them iconic dudes from the '90s. We had this conversation
Yeah,
way back when me and Bree. I told you that like celebs and stars of the '90s got this aura and stuff about them.
yeah, man. But shout out to him, man. Rest in peace.
Nah, yeah, RP to him, man. I seen that, I was like, damn. They say he had stage 3 colon, I think stage 3 colon cancer.
No, I recently saw him not too long ago, and I saw how skinny he was, and I'm like, damn, what's
Because
wrong
they
with
had
Dawson? Like,
I feel like a month or maybe like 2, 3 months ago, I think they had like a Dawson Creek reunion.
yeah,
And
right, exactly.
he wasn't able to show up
Yeah.
due to him, battling
And then I
through.
saw him. There was this WWE YouTube video that I saw with him talking about Edge and
Mhm.
Christian, and like the Hardy Boys and like how they revamped tag team, how they made tag teams cool again.
Yeah.
And like in that video, he was like fucking skinny. I'm like, damn, look at my nigga Dawson. He low, and it's different skinny. Like you could tell the difference between ill skinny and just like being skinny. You get what I'm saying? And so I'm like, damn, what's wrong with my guy Dawson? And unfortunately, uh, cancer's a bitch, man. Fuck
He
cancer.
passed away at the age of 48, unfortunately.
Yeah, young. Fuck
Mm.
cancer, man.
But let's get into Alabama passes a law to report parents to police. Alabama passes a law to report parents to police if their kids smell like weed, potentially resulting in up to 1 year in jail and $6,000 fine.
Nah, man, that's not cool. I will
What?
I report your parents if your kids smell like piss. That's what I'm more concerned about. Fuck some weed. Everybody around weed. Your kid smell like piss, then we got a problem because then we got a real issue. Your kid ain't clean. Then that means in a bad living condition, a bad environment. So that's what we need to be concerned about. You come to school, your kid come to school musty. That's what we got to be reporting. Why Tommy's
They
coming to
said,
school
they said,
musty
they said
every day?
That's gay. Dude, Tommy being musty ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with his
I
living
do.
conditions.
Because that's the
Tommy
dude.
just don't like to take his ass a bath, nigga.
Right. And
That's
that's
Tommy.
bad. That's
That's
bad.
Tommy.
That's bad parenting.
That's
I,
Tommy's
no, no,
decision
no,
to
no,
be
no.
fucking dirty.
No, Tommy in
That's,
third grade coming smell like a bag of onions every day. I'm concerned and I'm calling them people. I'm calling ACS. I'm calling your kid smell like piss every day and got eye boogers or chapped lips. How you walk around with, bro? I be seeing kids' lips be cut down the middle. How, as a parent, you see your chapped ass lip kid walking past you every day and it don't make you mad? Bro, I'm calling ACS. Your kid got these wounds on their face every day, eye boogers and shit. I'm calling them people on you.
What was I say?
Got ringworms and shit. Come on, man. Y'all,
So
yeah, I
they
never
can
heard.
face a year in
Where I
jail
played.
or $6,000 fine. I wonder if there's like a specific age limit to it.
cause ain't we legal everywhere?
Yeah, so I guess it has to be.
Do y'all say something about you motherfuckers kids smelling like cigarettes? Cause I smell them too. Kids smell like a whole box of Newports
Whole
come to
pack.
school. Yeah.
A
Smell
whole
like
pack.
smelling like damn reeking. You smell like a whole pack
Been,
of shorts.
been around mom that been chain
Word.
smoking Luckies.
Word. Your mom smoking Lucky, smoking Marlboros and shit, bro. Get out of here. Weed ain't nothing. Weed is from the earth. Weed is for me and you. Take advantage. Take advantage. What movie come from? It comes from the earth. It was made for me and you. Take
Actually,
Oh,
advantage,
half
man.
baked.
Take advantage.
Half
probably-
baked.
What
I
you
feel
say?
like I feel like it was half baked.
No, nope. It's a weed movie.
yeah.
The official weed movie.
How
Weed.
high?
No.
Oh, Friday.
Friday. Smokey.
Friday.
You're not. Well, yeah, Fridays counts the thing of what the.
Nigga, that movie is all about how
I mean, it's not
high
all about weed.
the movie is surrounded by a weed.
Yeah, they do be smoking in the movie, but what was I saying? But
Now,
when you were saying
after
lines, I was like,
especially
I
the first one,
remember like I
especially
got
the first one. Now after that,
Mhm.
it transitioned a bit. But the first one was all the problems was due to the weed, nigga. Other
Well,
than Craig stealing boxes. But
Craig
Smokey
got
couldn't
found out
stop
Big
getting
Worm.
high on the supply.
Yeah, Smokey owed Big Worm the money, and then Big Worm and them came out the block. Everybody came outside, then Debo pulled up. Well, Debo, everybody came outside, and
bro, we would have whooped Debo's
Neil
ass.
Long's character came after her sister, Felicia got, the fucking stick.
Bitch was in my pockets. Bitch, take my money. Man, we would have fucked Debo up so quick, bro. Debo would have been scared of us. He would have never came on my block. Cause after we whooped his ass one time, every time he came on the block, we would have thought he was on some shit. So we would have just rushed him every time. Yo, that nigga pull it up again.
Mm.
Debo be on that bike every time. Trying to get the fuck off the block.
My grandma gave me that chance.
Man, I would. And first off, they some hoe ass niggas for letting him do that to Red. I wouldn't fuck with them niggas. There's a lot of shit in there, like, bro, I don't respect, man. Debo and Smokey hoe ass for letting Red get beat up. When
Red wasn't like one of their homies, bro. Like
man,
Red was just a nigga that they knew.
he
And
cool. That's like DQ getting beat, a nigga bullying DQ. We ain't go DQ don't be with us, but we ain't gonna sit there and let nigga beat up DQ.
but honestly, when you see shit like that, sometimes you guys that's
Yeah,
they
you like
beat.
that's they fight.
No, they try
That's they
they
beat.
try to they try to speak up. They did try to speak up for
Bro,
him,
it's three of y'all.
but they did back down when Debo said when Debo said what was it, Craig? Nah, I think it was Smokey. Like,
Smokey.
it was
Well,
Smokey that
Smokey.
spoke up, and then Debo was like, "What you say?" And
But then they said, cause he was like, why y'all ain't help me? Why we jump? He said, man, that nigga choked me in Smoke Yard. You ain't do nothing and shit. And he was like, that was different. All them some hoe ass
Yeah,
niggas, man.
exactly. You niggas choke me and Smokey back.
Because he would have been pulling up, and maybe I would have been the one that got my ass whooped, because I would be like, yo, we about to whip this nigga, man. Like, why we letting this nigga jump us? And then y'all two red and smokies would have got let me get beat up by Debo and shit.
What was
Now I'm
it?
sitting on the porch mad at you niggas for me getting beat up.
Nah, and then he got punched. He flew back,
Super
and then
mad his
he ran
ass.
away at the funny run.
I mean, type of Debo, you gotta be like a jumping
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm saying. You got it. Ain't no
you
fair was
gotta
with that
jump.
nigga.
Motherfucking Craig didn't win the fight until he picked up the brick.
Bro, first thing. Out nigga.
But
Brick would
Craig
have
didn't fight him though. He did the brick definitely saved the fight.
oh the brick won the fight,
The
nigga.
brick won the fight. He was getting fucked up to the brick.
Yo, cause you get hit with a brick, nigga. I don't want to fight no more. I don't care how big you is, nigga. Throw a brick and hit me in the eye. I'm done, nigga. You on some different type of time now. You don't want to.
The nigga was losing to the brick, happy.
He definitely picked up a big ass brick.
Yeah, he was beating the fuck out of Craig. He definitely beating the fuck out of him.
And see, even shit like that, he put Craig on a car, punched him down and shit. Bro, Daddy got the gun. Nigga, bang, bang. Movie over. Credits. Yo, that's how our movie would have ended. It would have been like, he pulled up, bang, bang, and then we saw the credits coming. Over.
You live to fight another day.
Yeah, but that nigga won't. That nigga won't. But yeah, but kids smell like weed. I'm not, look, man, we live in a world where weed is everywhere, but kids smell like piss and musk and like got extra plaque on their teeth. All shit like that, man, that's what you got to call them peoples. I know, like, that's the shit that annoys me. Kid got on a hoodie or a little ass coat in the wintertime and shit. Like, little shit like that, bro. That's when you call them peoples. But the kids smell like weed. And especially when all y'all cigarette smokers and kids smell like fucking packs of cigarettes, miss me with that.
Yeah.
Are the Grammys biased? Is there an LA bias going on with the Grammys?
I don't know about LA bias, but they definitely are
Shit
biased to
definitely
artists.
biased. The
They
shit definitely
definitely are
biased.
biased to some artists.
Meaning a
So,
lot of artists based out of that region are winning Grammys, and it takes place every year in that region. And a lot of people that make the decisions on who wins the Grammys all live in that everyday.
Yeah, I think it's biased. I know it's biased. I'm always for because again it's still like we really don't ever understand who wins and why they win. We know they got these Grammy voters and stuff. How did you get here? What credentials you have to like decide what is good? You get what I'm saying? Like, so there is anything dealing with people, there's gonna always be a biases to it. But also a lot of motherfuckers don't be showing up. And so it's like, I also ain't mad at them for being like,
they do that too. That like
like,
if you're not showing up to the awards, you're not
yeah,
getting
like,
you're
yeah.
not getting
And
it.
there's been many years where it's like, oh, I'm gonna accept the award on the behalf of this person, all that. And I think award shows and got tired of that
And
shit.
they do get tired of that shit
Yeah.
because it doesn't look good
Yeah,
at the end
it
of the
looks
day.
horrible. And look, yeah, so and so couldn't be here tonight, but I'm gonna accept the word on I think the award shows got tired of that. So yes, there is biases to it.
MTV used video music awards used to do that all the time. It did not look good,
Yeah,
but
and then they stop giving awards to people that don't show up. So if you're not in the building, who is supposed to win? I'm pretty sure they be scratching niggas' names off. Who's supposed to win? Are they there? Next person. And I ain't mad at that, nigga. You got it. Like you want to be accepted, but you don't ever show up and shit. Like, so I know it's a biases, but at the same token, it's like certain parts of it I can agree with. When it comes to the biases, whether it's California or not.
no, I never knew that.
Yeah, I never regionalized it to California, the West Coast, but there is a biases. But it's like in some cases I understand it, but in other cases where it's like, who are these? My biggest thing is always like, who is this Grammy board and people when it comes to Grammys and Oscars and all that? Who are these people?
I mean,
To
I know some of the Grammy, there is a Grammy boy, but other than they choose the Grammy boy, it is like the Grammys are like big time like big time music people that can vote on the Grammys, but people never really do. Like
yeah,
there are people that are tapped to vote on Grammys and people just don't vote.
yeah. Yeah, I just think like there needs to be more transparency with that process in regards to how a winner is decided based on
Hmm.
what. Um and so that's my only issues with like all the major awards we see with the the Super Bowl, I mean the Hall of Fame and and fucking what is football Hall of Fame at now?
The
Can
NFL
and
honors.
yeah, and can like we know we see the biases, although these supposed to be people with credentials and higher thinking, but we see the biases in that. So there's gonna always be
Mhm.
biases when it comes to having people decide anything,
Yeah.
but I still think there's a healthy there could be a healthy amount of biases um when it comes to certain things, and that's why I said like with the if you don't show up, I'm not giving you a fucking award. Like fuck that. I'm with that because it looks bad on the award show. Like that
Mhm.
got all these winners and nobody is present at the award show. Like fuck that.
Yeah, it does it. Yeah. Because what the fuck are we doing this for?
Yeah, exactly. Why? Right? We might as well do this shit online if y'all niggas ain't gonna be here, or we just have an announcement, Grammy winners, and we just post it somewhere. Like, cause y'all niggas ain't in the building. Like, what we having this whole
Mhm.
illustrious, lavigant, extravagant, lavish award show, paying all this money, and then y'all niggas not there. Nah, I'm definitely for them saying, nah, I ain't giving him shit. I ain't giving her nothing. It is what it is.
Now let's get into sad and crazy story. A person, cook at Olive Garden, tragically passed away after he dunked his head in the deep fryer.
How you keep your head in the deep fryer? Your,
Yeah, because like
your nerve, like,
as soon as you hear the hot, your reflexes
yeah,
is
that's what I'm
supposed to
saying.
like,
Like, and like, how do you like your body don't fall down? Like,
nah, your body goes limp after you dead, but like
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he was dead before his body go
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
limp.
pretty sure. I don't think it was an instant. I don't think it probably wasn't. I don't think
Well,
it
he's
was
a
an instant.
strong, steering strong person because to sit there and put your head and just like fight through it, like you get what I'm saying, like because you're in the deep fry. It's not like you're consumed. Your whole body is consumed.
Yeah,
Literally,
you
you're
you
like,
have you have to actually
yeah,
put your head
exactly.
forward.
Hold it in there, like
Yeah, just like it's your natural reflexes
right
that
to
just
ease.
jump up.
Exactly. So that's crazy to even.
They said he took his clothes off. They said a few other workers had minor burns, so trying to like prevent him from doing it. So I guess he dunked his head, probably splashed them, and then. But they say he was rushed to the hospital when he died from his injuries.
And where is that?
This happened in PA,
No, what restaurant?
Olive Garden.
Damn.
But I see that. I'm like, damn, that's a crazy
Definitely
story.
won't happen at the Waffle House.
I'm saying
What
that's
yo, if I'm would are like the family is like the family can the family sue for
no,
that Olive
Sue
Garden?
who?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
You,
mean, like
I'm not
it's
lying.
it's your thing, but it
You,
happened on your
don't
property.
say you can sue for. You can always file a claim to sue for whatever.
Yeah, they always
You know
try
what
to
I'm saying?
find
Yeah,
a
you can sue
way or
for
find an
whatever.
angle.
But I
Gonna
don't
get
think
some.
there's really much you could
Gonna,
get out of this. Like
gonna get some
Olive Garden
fucking.
can
he,
do is shit.
unfortunately, he harmed people.
What you gonna
Unless there's
win?
like more to the story, but
What
the
you
way
gonna win?
it,
Some breadsticks and a limited salad bar?
I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know, bro.
It's crazy, man. It's unfortunate. Condolences again. I'm guessing he was facing some real, like, emotional or mental
Hmm.
issues to make him want to do such a thing. But it's a crazy story,
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. And
and especially in Olive Garden, I could see that more from people that work in like Taco Bell or working like McDonald's, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Probably going
Maybe
through some things, man.
definitely ain't gonna happen at the Waffle House. They might throw the oil on you, but for you to throw yourself in there, but
It's unfortunate, sad news. With all the controversy, the date that has been set, GTA 6 will be there, no delays. It will be out at the end of this year.
watch some shit happen at October. Some shit happen.
watch these niggas. Yeah, I don't believe it until the shit is physically available.
Yeah.
I don't
You
believe nothing.
you guys need to believe. It's one of those things like we're not trusting you no more.
And you know what they'll do? These niggas, they so spiteful. They'll put it up knowing that the server gonna drop and then the server be down for four years. so it technically dropped. The release date gonna say this, but we don't actually physically play the game for another 4 years and shit. Like they gonna put it on a weak ass server and then that shit gonna blow up and they gonna be like fixing the server for the next 5 years. So it was a release.
Oh,
They
I
got
mean,
they got
like
our money. They already got our money and shit. Like,
let's not be honest. Like when it fucking drops, the server is gonna
oh,
crash.
it definitely is. I know for sure.
Marketplace is definitely gonna crash and shit.
And they're gonna have our money while they
Mm.
figure it out.
And now you kind of it better be like 40, it better be in within 48 hours and shit.
Bro. I can see, okay, if it actually is available, it won't be too long. It'll probably be like 48 hours or so. If it's more than 48 hours, then nah, bro. You gotta run me mine's back. Or give us some type of DLC package or something. Like you gotta do something.
Hmm.
Cause that shit gonna be like $80.
I can't believe games are that expensive now.
It's crazy, right?
I can't believe that shit.
Them shit's expensive as
There's gonna be a
fuck.
world where games are going to be $100, bro.
Nigga,
The basic version. I'm not
I
even talking
think,
about
but
the
I think Mario Kart for the Switch 2 was already price point at like $100 when it first dropped.
That's crazy.
The Mario World shit.
fucking
It was like 90, 89, 90, something like that. It was up there when that new Mario World shit dropped.
that's crazy, bro. I can't do it.
But now let's get into our closing segment. We got a new project to review. Cold World, man. Cold World.
Cold world. Yeah, let's go.
This double disc, man. Double disc.
You know what? I had this idea, like, because I would have did this first album, disc 29. Don't
Uh,
don't don't package it as double disc. I'm taking that idea out.
yeah,
Go do disc 29, and then like I will book in the year, like February came out,
yeah,
and then drop like part two like somewhere around October, November.
yeah,
Yeah, build up to like, oh, Cole got another album dropping
right,
in October, November shit.
right.
I would have did it like that.
Yeah, I love Cole, man, but it's too fucking much, man.
I
Too.
mean,
What disc I
and
like better? Disc 29 or disc 39?
I told Drew the
he
other
liked
day.
this 39 better.
I love 39 more than because I just for a lot of people, and again, this is just my musical taste. 39 reminds me of a lot of For Your Eyes Only. Um and and it's not, and for a lot of people that's not the greatest one of Cole's packages. But I fucking love For Your Eyes Only and KOD. I love those albums. Like I
I
really
like KOD,
like
KOD too. Like I like KOD.
I
Okay,
really fucking
that
love
was
those
a good
albums.
album for me,
And
KOD.
so I like the maturity in 39. Like again, my favorite song on the album so far, and I've only listened to it like twice. Um Light Sentence is like my shit. Like I really fuck with Light Sentence. But I if Cole would have did what you said, Drew, I definitely think I would have enjoyed this project more because both of them do got some records, but it's like I'm still gonna have to listen to a few times so I can make my own fall off album,
Because
my
yeah,
own fall off playlist.
there is fall off songs that I would, in my opinion, I would take off.
Yeah,
Be like I just didn't need it. Like on you know what? Honestly, mainly this too. I
yeah,
would rearrange some things in this one, just like I said, the bombs in the Ville with and hit the gas. I
right,
will
right,
make those two separate songs
yeah, yeah,
instead of one song. I'll
yeah,
make bombs in the Ville an interlude. Like
right.
let's just be like bomb, those two in one song. It didn't match each other. Like I was
Yeah,
like
sonically,
to me, technically that shit didn't match. And so I will make bombs in the Villa interlude, just like I said, and then hit the gas, and then hit the gas.
right.
Both separate tracks. In this too, in this too, I would shorten the intro. The intro is good. I would shorten the space where he's just like making sounds and whatever,
Yeah,
like
it's
he's just
long as hell.
vibing.
Yes,
I
it's
was
long for no
shorten that
reason.
part.
Yeah,
I was shorten that part because I believe, like, unless like you're the casual listener,
yeah,
was not going to stick around to hear Cole's. And
and,
when
yeah,
Cole starts rapping,
but it
he's fucking
and
is killing that
and
track.
it's random when it comes in. So it's like a lot of people ain't gonna stay there that long. It's like you gonna assume like, oh, he just letting
Yeah,
the instrumental
you go.
go.
Even though you see that it's 6 minutes,
Right.
you kind of thinking that the 6 minutes is just like as the whole of him
Yeah.
just
And
vibing.
then again, like you said, a lot of people like now that you know he gonna rap, a lot of people ain't gonna continue to stay and come back to that because of how long the instrumental part is
Mhm.
before you get the shit. Like I'm looking for options where I could cut that shit down. Like I'm trying to find like if this was on like the old Apple days, like I'd probably be on fucking GarageBand, taking it, cutting down
Yeah,
that part and making it like
edited that shit.
yeah, and
Yes.
then making it shorter because like
Because when he starts rapping that shit,
yeah,
that rapping
he
part
going
is
off.
beautiful. Like
Yeah,
he went off on that
yeah.
shit. Like,
It's just again, it's fucking too long for me. And I Drew, I smartest thing I've heard you say in a long time. If he would have just broke this down into two separate albums, because my question is, I know it's the fallout, but this is not the last album for Cole. This is not his farewell, right?
I mean, he says it. He said that it might be like this is planned to be his last album. That's
So
he definitely did say that.
yes, and that's the feeling that I've from what I've heard and what people say and what I get. But I don't think this was the best execution for a farewell. Like I think it. I like the way that you thinking, Drew, in regards to breaking it up, dropping part one early in the year, and then go October end of the year. So give us the second part and close out if there's going to be the farewell. But it's too much music. There is a bunch of songs that I just won't listen to again. Um, and so like I'm now listening to
I mean, a
really.
bunch of I like let's say wait when you say a bunch of songs, how many songs
So
are
out
like?
of out of each project, because the first one's 12, the second one is 12. Is 12.
Yeah,
There's
There's 11, and they both got bonus tracks.
right. So there's at least two to, and I think probably more on 39. I think it's about three on 39 and two on 29 that I'll get rid of. So roughly five
Honestly, 5 tracks out of 24 is not a bad
Yeah,
rating at
yeah,
all.
but it could be much better if I
It could
got
be
one album.
condensed
If I got exactly, if I just got one seamless condensed project, is why what I'm saying. Like if I got an 18 track, and that's for 18 is long for me. But if I get 18 to 19,
because it's let's just say like I have it at I have it at a B minus with
yeah,
potential it can be a A.
there was a few
It's
things
just
that could have made it. Uh,
if you just tweak a few things.
yeah,
Like and to continue with that, I was shorting the intro of number one where we was just
yeah.
vibing out.
Right.
The track two, beautiful. I like the rewind. This the Villas, I didn't need it
You talk about
because
the Pac,
no,
Biggie.
no, no, no. That's what if. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the third. I'm talking about the third. I'm talking about the third song.
On which
And
one?
you know
29 or
what?
39?
39.
Okay.
It was like, and I was going back and forth on that song because when I was hearing it, but then I started listening to it. I really like the chorus.
Yeah.
That's what drew me back to that song, the
Yeah.
chorus, because uh it's a flip of
Erica Badu shit.
me and you, yo
Yeah.
mama and yo cousin too. I like that song.
Right.
So it brought me back to like I like it because of this chorus because it
Right.
reminds me of the original song.
Right. Right. And the tempo
But
is the same as that. The energy.
as a first as a go by the lyrics, which I can really care of, kind of like it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite song. I can do without that one.
Yeah.
I can do without what if that Pocket Big we don't need their pocket your perspective of Pocket Big.
I just hope this isn't Cole's last project. Because if this is the final project, it's definitely it's underwhelming a bit. And it's
eh,
too long. It's too long for it to be a final project. I just
I mean,
and again, Drew, I agree with you. I think it definitely will be better received if it was broken into two parts that released on two separate days.
like me being too, I can cut it down, and then it's not like
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make my playlist. I'm gonna make a fire playlist that's like a fucking classic.
because
Like
this 29, I really like this 29.
I'm gonna make
This
a playlist.
29
I'm gonna make a playlist that's so fucking fire. I'm like, yo, this album is crazy. And
because
then, but then I'm gonna
just
share it with people. They're gonna be like, that ain't the album. I'm like, that's my album. Like,
because to let you know, like I kind of just because cutting out 5 songs out of a 24 disc album, it's not that much to me. Like, yeah, it's a 19 album, 19 joints
yeah,
on
but
this whole 24 album track is fire.
yeah, but
Like
Sonic,
that's a win, honestly.
that's a win. But
Honest.
that many songs cut sonically, that much extra songs sonically made this album so far not the best of listens.
Okay, I can do without. Yeah, I can do without the Velas. I can do without What If. I want to say Quick Stop, but at the end he was just like rapping like
And again, a lot of people complain about the let out, and I fuck with the let out.
I fuck
Oh
with
no,
the layout
I
too.
fuck with
Like
the
I
letter.
don't.
I definitely
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
with the letter.
I was like I don't
But if you on social
understand
media, that's
people
one of the
gripe
records that people don't fuck with.
Really? That's crazy.
I don't understand why people gripe with that song. Like I really fucked with that song. The
Yeah.
layout is my joint. Like
Yeah, it's a record that I definitely like. But I do have you know, a a hot take.
what?
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these albums. Kendrick, GNX just won all these Grammys. Cole just dropped the fall off. We'll get Iceman soon. Um, I personally think sonically, ain't none of these niggas fucking with Wale.
Shit, Wale's album better.
Album's better than GNX. Wale's album better than this.
Yeah, I really enjoy Wally's album.
It's a fucking great album. it's an
I
enjoy.
mean,
It's
GNX is on par with
GNX is
everything is
GNX
on
is
par with
yeah,
that.
GNX is cool. But when we talk about putting together an album sonically, would give you vibes, give you bars, give you raps. Only
I
thing
mean,
for me, Wale, the only song I don't like is that fucking that him and the country nigga. Like I don't fuck with that record. Shabuzi.
Shabuzi.
I don't like that record, but Wale has literally produced one of the best albums, rap albums I've heard in quite some time. And especially like Wale's not one of the guys that he's like on the outline of the big three. Like, but
I
he
mean,
is,
I mean, I mean, it's a good project. Like I ain't gonna knock it. Like Wale is definitely delivered a great project. Like that's nothing to be to be ashamed about. Like
yeah, I definitely I
he
like
fucking
this.
caught one.
I like Wale shit more than I like GNX. I like Wale shit more than I like Cole shit. I've had more time with Wale. With the Wale and GNX,
Well, you
I
have more
definitely I
time
right.
with more Wale.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm more positive in my feelings when it comes to the Wale versus GNX because I've had time to listen to both of them. Whereas Cole, this is still early for
Cole
me.
is just
So,
I-
but with the Wale, like instantly, it's like this shit is good.
Wale knows how to his thing is Wale knows how to make a song.
Right.
Like he really mastered that part of his craft.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to make a song.
Yeah. So, Cole, I fucks with you. Um, let me listen to it a few more times. But right now, I got to make a playlist, bro. It's too many songs.
Ah, you knock off five. I agree. Five out of 24 is a win. If you knock off that's 19 tracks you banging to.
Hmm.
19 tracks you banging to.
And I probably won't listen to 19, but for the sake of an album and
They're about to
consistency,
condense it to his 12.
no, it's 15 probably. It probably end up being 15, 16, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to
but
go for 18 to 19.
you just say you only knocking off five tracks you just don't bang with.
I gotta listen. Those 5 tracks I don't bang with. As I listen to it, then I start to be on my executive producer shit and try to match songs and tempos and then I be like, okay, this record's cool, but it don't fit the album. Then I make it, and then so it wind up being 16 records.
He's gonna condense it. 12 when it's all
It ain't
said.
gonna, it ain't gonna be 12. It ain't gonna be 12. It'll be 15, 15 to 16.
12 with bonus, that's bonus
He said,
3. That's
bonus.
15, bonus 3. To make it feel like
Like,
make it feel like
but
it's gonna be 12 records and then Dev's gonna have the bonus 3.
but I believe it would have been. It's just minor tweaks. It takes it from a B minus to an A to me if you
Okay.
just do minus tweaks,
All right.
minor
So
tweaks to the album.
we gotta rate it the
I
way
mean
we
B
do.
plus to an A or B minus to an A, that's a type of
That's a big jump. That's 2 grades.
jump. Because B
B
minus
minus to an A is not that.
is B minus B
Okay,
plus,
B.
then A.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Oh
A. All
no,
right.
it's A
B.
minus then
Right.
A.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
right.
That's a big gap.
All right. B to all right. B. Let me a B to A. B to A. Jump up. B to A. If you just do these minor tweaks that I can
So
say.
again, let's rate it the way we do on OSA, man. We got to give our shitty ratings.
Mhm.
The less shits, the better, right?
Yeah, the
Right?
less shit's the better, the more shit's the better. So if we give it 4 out of 4 shits,
Not a good thing.
no shits, spectacular,
All right,
stupendous,
Drew. So
immaculate.
how you rating the fall off?
1.5 shit.
One
Just
and a
like I said,
half shit.
you do minor tweaks, it can take it from a B to an A
Yeah.
with me.
So I'm gonna go 2 shits out of 4.
I'm with Drew. I was leaning towards 1 and 1.5, but
Okay.
I think 1.5 is a fair grade. I think is a good is a good album.
Mm.
Maybe I'll have to listen to it again.
And
I
that's a
gotta give
part
it
of it too
another. I
because
gotta give it like another sitting and listening to it,
yeah,
and
because
then
I
give
sit
it a
down
more
and
fair assessment. I'm basing this off my first.
I've told you guys like Monday was my first time listening to it, and I listened to it again yesterday, and so like I'm going it off 2 listens, like 2 full listens, like headphones on, and I just I always ask myself when I listen to music, would I come back to this album? And
This definitely has a
listen
few
to it.
records I'll definitely come back to. Like the Let Out is definitely one.
A lot of people don't like the let out, man. It's crazy.
I like the Man Above on
Don't fuck a lot of people.
this
It's my
39,
my
Man
decision. I
Above.
don't care about people.
But I'm just saying for again, for us to be like three people who like the record, I'm just surprised. Of course, we all got different tastes, but the consensus that
The
like
overall, he's saying the
there's
overall.
overall consensus like this not a good record. I'm like, what the hell are y'all listening to? Like, there's definitely other records y'all niggas could be talking about.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely other
Because
records you could be talking about instead of talking about that.
standouts being Safety. I
Yeah,
like I like fucking Poor Thing.
Poor Thing is a good one.
Uh,
Which one I was telling you about the other day?
Old Dog. I like Old Dog. I like Legacy.
Yeah,
Legacy,
Legacy is a good
Legacy,
one.
the dope one.
Again,
The
Life
song
Sentence, my
with the
shit.
song with Future and Thames, Bunch Road.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Who the fuck is
Who
you?
the fuck is you is another one I fuck with heavy.
Mm, that's a standout. Uh, I want to say
Who the
drum and
fuck is
bass.
you is the one that I can see really being liked on social media.
Hmm.
Like that's the one I know. Like I can see people having that on their timeline. Like that's one of them ones and shit. Like
Yeah, who the fuck? Especially when that beat change,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like that
yeah,
beat change is some
yeah,
sick shit.
yeah. That's one of the ones that I can see like people actually playing outside. Cole ain't
Hmm.
really like an outside artist. Like
Yeah, you don't really be hearing Cola like in the
yeah,
clubs or
exactly,
anything like that.
exactly, exactly. And so like that's one of the ones I think we gonna hear outside.
Hmm. And then on this
Cause that beat
39.
switch is hard, bro. The beat is hard, but like that shit is
Mhm.
tough. Who the fuck is you
Then
is tough.
then on this 39, you hear Old Dog. Old Dog is my shit. I like Old Dog. You got Man of Above. I
Life
like that.
life sentence.
Life Sentence is good. I like Life Sentence. And you know what? Another thing, break up Life Sentence and Only You. I don't need those two
The
tracks
records right behind
because
each
you're
other.
basically
Yeah.
talking about the same thing.
No, I hate,
Break it up
bro.
into different parts of the
Remember,
album.
remember, I said that about Cardi's album. Like, I hate when similar sounds, similar subjects is right behind each other in the album. Like on Cardi, she did that same thing. She had like three records that were all nigga haters in the right behind each other.
Same
Like,
thing,
Mhm.
yeah, same
same
thing and
similar
shit. Yeah,
beat,
right, exact
flow,
same
everything.
tempo. Like messaging is all the same. I hate when they do that.
Like, it's just like break up only you and Life Sentence
Yeah,
into like different parts of the album. Like
right.
make like three
And
songs
then
in
saying
between.
put a song in between.
Yeah, put a song in
Put
between.
like,
Put like two to three songs in between and shit.
yeah, put like three songs in between that. Like, and then you can have that.
Yeah.
What if I'm taking all the way out? I just don't need to hear that concept coming from Cole. Like that was a bad concept to me.
And
Uh
what if it's a song that I'll listen again, but our first listen wasn't
Nigga,
what if nah,
that
bro? I
was
don't need it.
that was Drake rapping as Pac. It's like nobody cares. Like I don't know why y'all do things like that. Nobody wants to hear things like that.
it's a creative idea
Mm.
though.
It's and that's the
It's
thing. It's
creative, but
creative, but it's like, is it creative? It's kind of lazy too. At the same time, it's like
I think
because
it's done corrected. If it's done correctly and delivered in a certain way, I think
it's just never
you know
done
what
right. It's just never done
you know what I heard on a podcast, New Royal Mall,
right.
and I kind of think that it was kind of like true. He wanted to do that he wanted to do that same concept for Drake and Kendrick. He just he just
Scared.
he just did not want to do that. And just like let's just make it big and Pac. Let me just take that same concept from this
I would
and put it
respect
onto
it. I
this.
would have respected that, but
Imagine he would have did Drake and Kendrick. I think we'd be talking about a whole different thing right now. That shit might be talking the shit if he did
Right.
the Drake and Kendrick.
I think that would have been. I respected that more. Like, especially like being somebody that's in the middle of it, like speaking from how, and I'm pretty sure he had conversations with each about it. Speaking to how they spoke to him about the situation, how they might
And
have felt in
Missed,
that situation.
missed opportunity, man. Missed opportunity. That could have been.
Yeah,
he wanted to do it. He wanted to
but he
do
was
it on
scared. He
Drake
was
and
scared to do it.
Kendrick.
He was scared to do it.
And he felt like this is how it's gonna look away.
Right, gonna look
And
away, and
like,
then
nah,
it's gonna
censorship.
overshadow the whole project.
Yes, and plus it would overshadow the whole project because everybody would have been talking about what if
Yeah,
instead of the original, because this is not supposed to be nothing about that. Like,
yeah, it definitely would have took over the album. Cause then now would have been what Kendrick and Drake gonna say now, like, and we
especially if you just leave that
and
concept
then we ain't
just
got
off the
and we
album.
still ain't
And for the
got
most part, the shit's pretty died down. But
and
like
we
I said,
still ain't got an Iceman album, so we still got that to come.
you know what I'm saying? But as long as he would have did it correctly and he would have delivered it, I don't think it was necessarily a thing.
I just think, but every time they try to do that shit, it just never comes out right.
Nah, you did not need to hear it.
Yeah, that's a record that he
Nah,
definitely.
what,
It's like cool. Like the idea is like, yeah, that's kind of dope, but it's like,
Kendrick did it though. Um, but he didn't rap like, but he did it on To Pimp My Butterfly. He was talking to Pop.
yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
but he's talking to Pac on like
he,
a whole different like because he did it actually on GNX2. He rapped. Remember that song that he rapped like kind of reincarnation.
yeah,
He was rapping like a Pac flow,
Yeah,
and
but he was rapping to a
like he
Pac
did
beat.
like
You know what I'm saying? He was rapping to a Pac beat. So it's not. It's like he sampled the Pac beat that Pac actually rapped to, and then
yeah,
he just approached it how flow
Pac would,
wise
yeah,
how Pac was. It's a little different, but the Pimp My Butterfly, he was like talking to Pac, like he was actually. I forgot the name of the record. It's like towards the end. It's a
yeah,
long ass record too.
right.
The record's long as
I
shit.
got I haven't listened to Pimp a Butterfly in some years, so
But
I
but
gotta go
Kendrick
back.
was talking to Pac.
Yeah, I just don't be liking when they do records like that. I think the hip hop concept, people always try it. It's like it's a cool concept talking to the legends and speaking like what a conversation would be like. But I like when Kendrick do characters. Like I love when Kendrick will make a rap or do a rap based on somebody else's life versus somebody we've seen life. Like creating a character or people that might be close to him speaking in their behalf, but whenever they do, they always stick to Pac and Big. Like there's other legends out there that maybe I
But
want
the-
I
to
never I
but their beef ended tragically, so
yeah.
that's why that's the go to one. That's a beef
Nigga
that I
nigga go to Ja Rule and 50. Go speak in they regard. Like
hey, you can do that.
still
Nobody did
ongoing.
that before. Yo, 50. Hey, let me hear that perspective, right?
go do
Yo, we're not gonna talk about Tony Ayo and Uncle Murray behind Ja Rule.
what I mean what's to talk about really? They just some clowns.
They was all playing together. Words just exchanged. Ain't nothing really happened. This is a whole bunch of fuck you, you pussy,
Yeah.
SMD. Like, what is there really to talk about?
The beef ain't gonna never end.
It's
That's what
just it's
Yo,
just so happy. It's just crazy how life works. They
yeah.
dropped the first episode of their shit, the first episode of their pod, literally the same day.
Yo, and them niggas pod is like dysfunctional. Like
It it's
they
like
go
you gotta
they
give
gonna
it
have to
credit
yeah,
themselves
they gonna have to get themselves time.
and
because
you know what? I don't like Uncle Murray in the beef. You the new nigga. Why
Right.
are you in this long standing beef with me and Tony Ayo got person.
We got street
Uncle
ties.
Murray,
It's
you
like
just
real
got here. Uncle Murray, you just got here.
Uncle Murder's been part of Judah like 10 plus years. Like,
no, but when the beef was there, Uncle
No.
Murder wasn't there
yeah, he wasn't.
Uncle Murder wasn't there when the original beef popped
Well,
off.
I'm not
Like
gonna hold you, but
Tony
he was
Ayo
there.
was in it.
But yeah, he was
Uncle
there.
Murder
You
was in it.
know what I'm saying? But he was there with Fiello, so it's not like
When?
no.
No,
I'm
he's talking
saying
about
in
on the
this
plane,
specific
like
situation, he was there with Fiello, so it's like. regardless of what was gonna,
But
even
even
if
in
he
the
wasn't
video,
in it,
I hear Uncle Murder more than Ye. Like
yeah.
bitch ass nigga Ja Rule and all that shit.
That's the part. Like, Yayo's really calm and collected. He's like, Yayo's like, you talking tough on the plane, man. Like, but you hear Uncle Murray, yo, you some pussies, just
Yeah,
suck
he'll work.
on Ja Rule, man. Fuck Ja,
That's
fuck.
what I said. You hear Unc more than you hear Ye. So
Yeah,
I was
Uncle
like,
But
Murder,
if you
you
if
the
you
new
listen to
nigga.
it,
Like,
if you
let
watch Yayo knows how he capitalized.
yeah, he quick with it. Yeah,
Vlad
yeah,
TV interview. They dropped the clip of Uncle for their pod. The
yeah.
clip Uncle Murder and Yayo both talking about
On
it.
Vlad.
And they got another no. Yayo's talking about it on his live, but
Uh,
they got the one where it's Uncle Murder and Yayo for
okay.
their shit, and
Right,
they're
right.
talking about it.
Gotcha.
And then they also dropped a new episode that interviewed the baby, so they got
Okay.
another episode out now. But Yayo kind of talks about like he's media trained, so he knows how to
Yeah.
think. But
yeah.
he
I just believe it's corny at the because I had like
yeah, but
you're on a plane,
no, but
bro.
Yayo
Like,
has a point. I think if Ja Rule would have sat anywhere else but right in front of them, it would probably have not went down that way.
yeah, yeah, of course. If
Yeah,
you
because again, if you would have
It's
walked
close
past it, probably
proximity.
yeah.
no,
And again,
but
ain't nobody gonna have a comfortable. That's why I told you, like, I would have never sat there. I wouldn't be able to sit there. Like, I can see these niggas on a flight, and I'm going like to my seat. I'm like, bitch ass niggas, and go sit down. Like,
No, but
but
but Yayo said it also. He said him and Murder was like Ja Rule not sitting behind us.
right, and that's another thing. Like,
He's not sitting behind
yeah,
us.
and that's the
So
thing. Like on the plane, I said that told you, like, bro, I can't sit on a plane with niggas that beefing with me and have them sitting behind me. Like, I can't
that's what
sit
I'm saying.
there.
So it's just because everybody goes back to the point where 50 and Ja Rule was on the plane many years ago. They ended up on the same plane. But Yayo basically said
happened though. Like, tell me
no.
nothing
Yeah,
happened at that point.
yeah, but Yayo basically said it's he feels nothing happened because they wasn't in close proximity to each other. He
Okay.
said if
I think they
50
were in
if
one row too. I
no,
think they
no,
were in the same row.
50, they was in first class, but they wasn't next to, what I'm trying to say, they wasn't
Yeah.
directly near each other.
When I hear that story, they always say they were in the same row.
No, but uh, what you call it? But the way Jay was like, if same shit would have happened if it was 50 instead, if 50 was in that same position instead of them. Like it's too close. At that point, like yeah, we're really right here with each other.
Right.
So your funeral's up. You could be doing your own thing. We're on the plane, nothing thing. But now, like arm reach, they made
Yeah.
a joke like he like 5 hour flight. Somebody would have smacked him in the back of the head. But
Yeah, yeah.
No, old niggas, man. But again, street beef be forever. So real
Yayo
people
said,
got
yeah,
hurt,
yeah, Yayo saying is beef never dies. It just gets old. That's what
yeah.
Yayo says.
Especially when people get lose their lives, get hurt and shit. So
But
Nah, but I'm saying like you're on a like literally you're on a plane though where you can like you can
Yayo
get
definitely
kicked
being
off, you can get banned from the plane, you can
yeah,
get
no flies on
yeah,
arrested.
there.
but
It's
I think
definitely
they were. I think Yayo and them was conscious of that though. Like
yeah, no, Yayo said that. He said Uncle Murder basically was the like he was on that. Yeah,
instigator, yeah,
and yeah, like yo,
instigating this
my
shit.
nigga, chill out. Like we gotta go make this money. He made the jokes like yo, no more smoked duck, no more caviar
Yeah,
pancake.
yeah, yeah,
The shit he be saying on Vlad that be going
yeah.
viral about like his world journeys. Like nah, I ain't giving that up. I gotta
Right.
travel the world, and that's how they make their money though. That's literally how they make their money is traveling the world.
Yeah, but you can't say that to Uncle Murder when you trolling too. And that Jai is taking the shit serious. You see how Jai
But
was moving,
they ain't
even
go. But that's cool for them because Jai, you get emotional, you get upset, you get put off the plane, or you do something that causes any type of friction. We playing in the back, we playing cool. I'm laughing at you. Now your ass on a no fly, and now we can go somewhere else and talk about how we got Job Rule put on the no fly
Yeah,
list.
Yale made a joke. He was like, when we landed, I got to see the second quarter or something, because they was coming back to New York, because they was leaving, I guess, early Sunday and
Uh,
coming back to New York. He was like, but Ja Rule missed the Super Bowl. Because he had to get on another plane. Basically, he ain't
Yeah.
make it to New York in time to watch
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Because he also said when they landed, it was like the second quarter.
Right, right.
And he was
So
like,
Ja
yeah,
had to
God,
wait to get
he was
on
like,
another
God
flight.
missed the Super Bowl.
Funny.
He probably watched it at the airport.
Yeah, yeah. But it's
But
just funny, yeah.
this is man funny because they're gonna make jokes about it now. But with that
I
being
mean, depending on what, depending on the like the accommodation, he probably in the which airline was it? Like he probably in the lounge,
Delta, it was
like
Delta.
Yeah, he
he
probably saw the
probably in
shit
the
on.
Delta One
Delta,
lounge
yeah.
and shit.
No, but they was making a joke that he
But
wasn't
yeah,
able
it's
to
just
go
but it
home and
just
watch it.
because of us. It's
Yeah.
that's the
Oh,
point. Like
They
he
got
making it
they got to where they were supposed to
oh
get
yeah,
to in the comforts of their home and was able to
yeah.
watch the Super
Right.
Bowl.
okay, yeah, I got you, I got you.
He's like, yeah, he missed the Super Bowl.
Even
But
though the Delta One lounge,
but
Delta One lounge is fucking
but
nice.
The
with that
JetBlue one
being
too.
so what?
Mm,
The JetBlue Chase lounge is fire too.
yeah.
But with that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode of Vanilla City Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, co-host Dev, co-host Drew. This is brought to you by Culture Cast, sponsored by Nas LLC.
Nah.
And like always, we are out.
Out.